Hello? Let's continue from where we stop. We are in number 3. We say number 3 is a triangular prism. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay. So I don't need to work it. Once we know the diagram, the working will go straight. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So what is the answer to number 3? Daudu, what is the answer to number 3 there? Daudu. Huh? Daudu, what is the answer to number? Daudu, I will tell your mommy today, you must change your phone. Is not giving us voice, please. I want to be hearing your voice. Tell mommy you should change that line for you. Thank you. 72 meter cube. Student, did I have koro? No. God bless you. God will not allow any of us to have it.
Maybe, sir.
Ore, I know you don't like me. Now let's go to number 4. Ore, let's go to number 4. Number 4, we can see such a diagram in page 168 in our textbook. But here it is T. In our textbook, the T is upside down. But let's look at the one I sent to you. Then later we'll look at the one in our note as a class work for us today. Now, can we see number 4? Number 4.
Yes, sir.
Calculate the volume. Calculate the volume of 5 meter length of the beam. Answer in centimeter cube. Abi, do you see the question? And when you look at that beam, we call it beam because it's a shape. The shape is like it's T shape. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Are you seeing it? The length of the shape is 15. One of the ends of the shape is 2 centimeters. Then the other length is 12 centimeters, while the base is 2 centimeters. Now, I want you to listen very carefully. The volume of a prism is equal to what? Area of end face times distance between end face. You know, we have discussed that before. Area of end face times distance between end face. I will explain. When I say area of end face, who want to give me the area of end face? What's the formula for area of end face?
Sir, this time, sir.
That is, don't forget to, if the face is like a times length times breadth.
1/2 times length times breadth.
Yes, that is the area of end face. The area of the end face of this is rectangle. So it is 1/2 times breadth times the length. And we said it is when a pyramid is divided into 2 that is having 2 cross sections. When we look at the end of the cross section, giving us that end face. Are we okay? Now, distance between the end face. Distance between the end face. Don't forget that in the question, the volume of the length have been given to. They said calculate the volume of 5 meter length. So it is a length of how many meter? 5 meter. Now, and the question in the diagram, all the length of the diagram is in centimeter. Are we clear? Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
That means if we are taking 5 meter to centimeter, what is going to give us? What is going to give us? If you are taking 5 meter to centimeter, what is going to be the answer?
So you will do 100 centimeter equals 1 meter.
Yes.
Then you do x equals to 5 meter.
Okay.
Then you cross multiply. That will give us 5,000.
God bless you. 5,500. 5 times 100 is 500. You know, you have said 100 centimeter make 1 meter. So if we are looking for 5 meter now, then to be 5 meter equals to 100 times 5. Do you agree with me? Shola, Shola, what is the problem? Somebody is making noise there. Shola, is somebody making noise there? So sorry. So it's going to be 500 centimeter. You can be excused, Ibitoye. You can be excused. Now, let's continue with our work. the length of that beam is 5 length. So the distance between the end face will now be the height of that end face. So we have it as area of end face times distance between end face. So area of end face there is, look at it, we have the first rectangle 15 times 2. Can you see it in the diagram?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Then another triangle there, rectangle there is 12 times 2. Can you see it in the diagram?
Yes, sir.
You know, the T, when you divide it into 2, we have 2 rectangles. That's why you have 15 times 2 and 12 times 2. We now add it together. That's area of each end face. When we add the area of each end face, which is 2, it gives us what? 30 plus 24.
Yes, sir.
Then multiply by the length of the beam, which is 500 centimeter. Then
Sir,
I want question from this number 4. I want question.
I don't understand number 4.
Now, can we listen from the beginning again? Can I start again?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
What shape of that diagram is shape the letter T? Abi, am I right?
Yes, sir.
Then
Yes,
in
sir.
the letter T, we have 2 types of shapes there. One,
Rectangle.
let God bless you. So area of a rectangle is length times what?
Breadth.
God bless you. Now, if we say the formula of a prism is area of end face, and we have 2 rectangles, the first rectangle is having 15 by 2, and the second one is having what? 12 by 2.
12 times 2.
Do you get it now?
Yes, sir.
So we now say 15 times 2 plus 12 times 2, because we have 2 rectangles in that T. Do you get it?
Sir.
Yes.
So how do you come across 500?
Good. You know, in the question, they said the volume, we should calculate the volume of 5 meter length. That means the height of that T is 5 meter. The height of that T is 5 meter. Do you get it?
Yes, sir.
So instead of now looking, we now said we are taking that 5 meter to centimeter. And we have said 100 centimeter equals to 1 meter. Do you agree with me?
Yes, sir.
So what is going to be 5 meter? 5 meter will be what? 100 times 5. So that's 500 centimeter equals to what? God bless you. So what we have is the 2 rectangle times the, do you agree with me now?
Yes, sir.
God bless you. So when you now say 30 plus 24 times 500, we have 54 times 500. At the end of the day, we have 27,000 centimeter cube. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Can we please go to our textbook number 9 and let's do the same thing that we have in this number example 4. Number 9. Use the same method of number 9. And the same method of number 4 to answer number 9 of our textbook. I'm expecting everybody here start. Everybody should start. Page 168, number 9. Page 168, number 9. Please do it now and let's all discuss about it.
168. I should read it in a notebook. Sir. I should read it in a notebook.
Do it in your notes. Do it in your notes.
Yes.
Okay, who is ready to discuss number 9 for us? Who is ready to discuss number 9 for us, please? Number 9. I have worked my own and I have good answer with it. Don't forget that number 9, have to do the volume is 3.5 centimeter thick. And we have to calculate the volume again. 3.5. I'm doing my own.
Sir.
Yes.
Yeah.
Who is ready to discuss number 9? I'm waiting. If nobody is ready, hey, I will not accept to. Who is ready? For us, I'm going to ask. If you are not ready, then I'll give everybody 25 beautiful words. Adegoke, are we ready to explain number 9? Jubri, are you ready? I am very catching people out of today. Victor, are you ready? Shola?
Yes, sir.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
You want to explain number 9 to us? Okay, let me do this. Everybody, are you with your jotter? And I'm not going to write anything. I will just explain so that when I'm explaining, you write. Then I will call one person to now download the answer to me. Are we ready? I'm not going to write. I just want to explain. Jubri, are you ready? Jubri, are you ready? Moron Keji, are you ready?
Sir, I'm frozen.
Okay. Now listen. The diagram is how many shapes can you identify in that number 9? How many shapes?
Sir, please, I know it's sir, 2.
Ore, listen to. Okay, Ore, let's listen to you. But you must appear. I have not seen you. Let me see you. Oh yeah, explain. Ore, oh yeah. Explain. How many shapes do you see in that number 9?
Sir, 2.
What about shape is those 2?
Sir, one is a rectangle and the other is a rectangle facing up.
Okay, how do you now do it? Give us the formula and tell us the procedure you are going to check.
Sir, for the first rectangle that is under, you do length times breadth.
God bless you.
So that first one will be 7 centimeters.
Okay, please let us follow Ore. If it's wrong, I will tell you it's wrong. If it's right, I will give him 100% right. Okay, next rectangle is going to be what? The first rectangle is 7 times 1, 7. What is the second rectangle? Ore.
Yes, sir.
Ojoro is going on there. Are you doing okay? You are thinking.
No.
Okay, everybody listen. I'm going to explain. We have 2 rectangles. One is 7 by 1. The second one is also 7 by 1. Do you know why? You know, the base of the hand is 3, 3. 3, 3 is 6. 6 minus 7 is 1. So that the open space is 1. You get it now? So the second one also is 7 times 1. So if you add 7 times 1 for the first one, you have 7 times 1 for the second rectangle. That means the end of each face is 7 plus 7. Since we have 2 rectangles there, that is what? 14. Are we okay? Are they okay?
Yes, sir.
So if the 2 rectangle is 14 times the distance between the end face, like I told you, the height. Remember in the question, they said the thickness of the beam is 3.5 centimeter. They did not use meter, they used 3.5 centimeter. And in the question, everything is in centimeter. So you don't need to convert to anything. You just say 7 plus 7 times 3.5. So 7 plus 7 is 14 times 3.5. Oh yeah, 3.5 can be what? 7 over 2. So that is 49. So we are going to have volume of a pyramid here LB prism there will be 7 plus 7 times 3.5, which is going to give us 49 centimeter cube. Any question now? 49 centimeter cube. Do we get it right?
Yes, sir.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
going to give you another one now. Are you ready for another one?
Yes, sir.
Let's look at number
Sir.
7, F. Let's look at the F. Number 7. First to tell me the answer. 5 points. Number 7. Number 7. Don't tell me you are already finished. You must finish it well. And let me know why one is this, why that is that. Number 7.
Sir, should we write this in our notes or can I write it in Jota?
You can first of all do it in your Jota if you like, but it must be in your note later. But you can also do it in your note direct, so that you understand what you are doing. Who has finished? Number 7. Me too, I'm doing my own because I'm with your note here. And I'm doing it inside my own note too. So that you won't tell me. Number 7.
So I don't really get it.
Sir?
Sir, I have an answer. Sir, I have an answer.
Sir, me too.
Sir.
No,
Victor.
Ore, keep quiet for now. I don't want Ore. Victor, do you have an answer to that?
Yes, sir.
Are you ready for us to explain? And you must explain
Yes,
to the.
sir.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let's listen to Victor. Oh yeah, explain to us.
Sir, the answer is 63 centimeters square.
Are you sure the answer is 63, number 7?
Sorry, sir. Yes.
Okay, explain how it's 63. Because number 1, you answer to me. I don't know. I will tell you if it's wrong or right when you finish your explanation. Yeah.
Sir, the F can be divided into 3 shapes. The first one, which is the top one,
Yes.
is 5 times 1. The second one, which is the straight one, is not 8. It is 8 minus 1, 7. Then 7 times 1.
Okay.
That's 7.
Yeah.
The third one, the second dash, it is not 5 centimeters.
It's what?
It is 5 minus 1.
Okay. So what will
Which
that
is
one?
4.
Okay. So
that makes it 4 times 5. Wait,
4
sorry,
plus 5. 4 plus 5 plus
7.
Making what?
9.
4 plus 5. 16. 4 plus 5. 9. 9 plus 7. 16. God bless you. You are getting it. Okay. Continue.
Yes, 16 times 3.5.
Why do you use 3.5? Why do you use
3.5 is the thickness of the beam.
God bless you. God bless you. Thank you. Yes. So final answer.
Yes, sir. It will give you 56 centimeter square. Cube.
Cube. God bless you.
Cube.
56 centimeter cube. I want everybody to look at it again. That's one method. In my own method, I have 4 times 1, 4 times 1, 1 times 8. In his own, he's having 4 times 1, 1 times 5, 1 times 7, which both of us are correct. It depends on how you take your F. Now, if you are confused, let me know now. The answer is correct. 56 centimeter cube. That's question 7. Anybody with any question?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Daudu, what's your question? Daudu, I can't hear you. Maybe you type. I will help you to type. Write it in your chat and let me see. Type. Come on. Any other person that if you have question, Shola, do you understand what Victor has explained to us?
I don't understand.
Okay. Now everybody listen. I am going to take. Maybe let me help you with one thing. You know what? How many type of shape can you see in F? That's the first thing. We have 3 type of rectangle. Yes or no? The first rectangle is, according to Victor's explanation, is 5 times 1. Do you agree?
Yes, sir.
Now, the second leg of that shape should be 4 times 1. Do you know why it's 4 times 1? You know, if you minus 1 meter, if you cut 1 meter from the base, if you minus it from the side, instead of getting to 5, it will not get to 5 again. You know, it will not go inside anymore. So that's why it says 4. So it's 4 times 1. And the third one is the side rectangle. In the side rectangle, you also have 7 times 1. If you see a rectangle, a shape, look at the board here. F shape. Can you see the F? Now we have a box, and a full box. Can you see it here? The first rectangle, the second rectangle, the third rectangle. If you want to do it this way, this one will give you 4 by 1, this one will give you 4 by 1, this one will give you 1 by 8. So if you say 1 times 8 plus 4 times 1 plus 4 times 1, you now multiply by the thickness of that shape. And the thickness of the shape given to us is 3.5. So this one will give you 8 plus 4 times 3.5. Are we okay now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Any other question? That's another way you can see that F. If you don't want to follow Victor's explanation, there's another one on the board that I'm showing to you now. The F have a rectangle A, a rectangle B, a rectangle C. In the rectangle A is 8 times 1. In the rectangle B, you know, it's just a base now. It's not in. So it's 4 times 1. In rectangle C is 4 times 1. You add those two rectangles together, multiply by 3.5. But if you want to follow Victor's own, instead of having it cut off in the 2F, it will be cut off in 1 and add to the other. The way you understand your F, the way it is what Victor has worked for us. And if you look at number 10, everybody look at, I will just explain number 10. I'm not doing it because it's your work. Number 10 is having, how many shapes can you see in number 10? We have 1, 2,
3 shapes.
3. And those 3, the 3 is, what type of shape is the 3? Rectangle. Now, to me, I will tell you I'm having 1 times 2, 1 times 2. And I will take the whole line, the one in the middle, which is going to be addition of 1, 1, 3, that's 5. 5 times 1.5. So 5 times 1.5 plus 2 times 1 plus 2 times 1 times 3.5. Go and test it. 1.5 times 5 plus 2 times 1 plus 2 times 1 times 3.5 will give us that shape we have in number 10. So I want you to practice that very well. So who is giving me the answer?
Sir Ore.
Ore, I don't want you to say anything. I want somebody else.
Sir.
Yes. I want to be sure that all of us is getting what we are saying. Who is giving me the answer? Idris. I'm expecting the answer.
Sir.
Yes, what is the answer?
Sir.
Yes.
40.25.
I don't want 25. I want it in fraction.
Okay.
And I've told you, some of you are using calculator. Don't use calculator for me. Hey, my exam will not allow calculator. My exam will not allow calculator.
2 over 2 times 5. 15 over 2. 15 over 2. 3 over 2 plus 2 plus 2.
Tofumi, is that you stop calculating aloud?
Abio, tell Tofumi, stop giving us problem here.
Sorry, sir.
Thank you. Jesus, one. One can Yes, who is giving us the answer?
Oren, please.
Aurelia, tell us, what do you have?
Sir, also 40.25.
Huh?
Sir, also 40.25.
You said you want it in fraction.
I want
Okay.
I want it in fraction.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
That's what I don't. You see, all this calculator you are using, you are just wasting your time for me. I will not listen to you. If you can get me the answer in fraction, then I will say, yes, I have students here that is ready for me. No, I don't want. I want the answer in fraction.
Sir, please, I know it now.
You know it. What is it?
40 or number 1 over 4. 40, 41 quarter.
How do you get 40? What do you multiply or what do you do? How do you do it to get 41 over 4? Oh, I'm listening. How do you do that? Alright.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you cannot explain. How do you get it together to make it 41 over 4? You think I will just accept the answer like that?
Sir.
Yes, I'm listening. You see, you cannot explain. You cannot explain. Who want to explain? Time is going. 2 minutes, 2 seconds, 3, 30, 40. I've given you what to do. 2 times 1 plus 2 times 1
plus
2 times 1 plus 1.5 times 5.
Sir.
Or 4.
Sir, I know how I did it.
Okay.
Sir, I turned.
Alright, tell your lesson teacher to stop disturbing you during my class.
Okay, sir.
God bless you. I know you understand what I'm saying.
I first turned that 25 into fraction, that 0.25 into fraction, which gave me 1 over 4. Then I added it with the 40, making 40 1 quarter.
Okay. But I will tell you it is 2 plus 2 plus 15 upon 2. When you do the fraction of 2 plus 2 plus 15 upon 2, it will give you 23 upon 2. Then multiply by 7 over 2. And when you multiply by 7 over 2, you get 161 divided by 4. 161 divided by 4 with your long division will give you 40 whole number, 1 whole number over 4. Please, I want everybody to, I have almost 8 examples on these topics today. 3 from you, 4 from me, or 4 from me, 4 from you. Please sit down, read it after today's class. Make sure you understand what we are talking about when we say volume of a prism. When we are giving a thickness or a distant height, or when we are giving anything about volume, please sit down, know the type of shape, know why you should use volume, know why you should use length, know when you to use breadth, know when to use your height. I wish you well. Question, general question before I say bye-bye.
Sir, I won't finish that break.
I have not finished your break. My time is going to stop 1:10 and I'm seeing 1:08 here. So I wish you well. Bye-bye.
No, sir. Your topic ends at 12:50. Break ends at 1:10.
18 minutes
Yes, I'm
ago.
going on 110.
So your time finished 18 minutes ago.
Oh,
Sir,
My time here
now
says
how should we submit the exercise to you?
don't worry, we will discuss about that in the next class. Just do that classwork, exercise 17C, page 168. Number 2, number 4, we have answered number 9 today. Number 2 and number 4. Then that diagram you can see is not from your textbook. That's why I put it in my note. Do that. I wish you well.
okay, sir.
Bye-bye.
Sir,